The Hermes project consisted of 3 small window displays for watches.
That they could hang a watch in about 1.5 feet wide by 1.5 feet deep.
To do something very small is different for us.
It was interesting to build in a smaller scale with the real materials that we would use.
Miniature scenes with teeny tiny props and everything to scale in a sort of very detailed fashion.
The whole thing that makes it magical is the detail.
Luckily, there's a pretty good team of people here that you can rely on to help you, nail some things down.
I mean, it was a big group effort to pull it together, but I think it came out really nice.
There were 3 scenes. One of them was a vacant Paris apartment.
Sort of interior of a house with, a fireplace. These French doors with all the hardware was also, custom made.
One of the things that was really cool that turned out so well was we used this very nice hardwood and then we chopped it up into tiny little pieces and actually pieced together the flooring.
We used real wood that we would use on larger scale projects, we used on the miniature project.
We had one sort of surrealist beach scene.
Reminds me of Dali just because he did a lot of beachy scenes.
A shell with a hand coming out of it, a metronome, a little ship in a bottle, all, very specific items.
There was a stable.
I was to recreate this stable.
We 3D printed a horse, we, custom made all, the carpentry, the, tiny buckets, hay bales.
CNC routed the flooring for that, this sort of pebble stone floor work.
Once we started to put all the pieces together, it actually looked really interesting.
It's fun because those are the things that people really notice, and they get up close and they see the, the tiny doorknob with the little latch. It seems silly, and it looks silly when I'm working on this because I'm on the table like sculpting this thing that's half an inch. You can't even really see what it is. It looks like a little bead, and then once it's on there, it's what ends up making the scene.
The crowd really loved it.
Everyone was just like oohing and eyeing, and so that's always very rewarding.